One of the most intelligent billionaires I've ever profiled said this statement I'll never forget. He says, I can lose money, but I can never lose relationships because relationships are more important than money. I can lose money, but I can't lose relationships because relationships are more important than money. So I want to recommend every teenager should read a classic book on relationship before they turn 20. And when I mean relationship, I don't just mean romantic relationship. I mean how to relate with people, I'm not talking about communication, but relationships, So I want to recommend 5 of the best books on relationships I have ever read. The first book will be How to Win Friends and Influence People by Dale Carnegie. I mean, that book is over 100 years old, classic book, any day, anytime, And the most powerful thing he said in that book, in my own opinion, is that if you want to win friends and influence people, you must have a genuine interest in people. And it never fails. And there's nobody I had a genuine interest in that I spoke to and did not appreciate it, that I had a genuine interest in them. It's a classic book. Hi there. I run a book club called The Smart Readers. In that club, we get to read 100 books every year in 20 of the most important categories in life. Categories like habit formation, leadership, innovation, learning, entrepreneurship, parenting, public speaking, cognitive enhancement, critical thinking, emotional mastery. 5 of the best books. We don't just read the books, we read the best books on 20 of the most important categories in life. Is the Smart Readers Club. And guess what? You don't have to read the book like you read a hard copy book. No, but we read it in a smart way. That's why we are called the Smart Readers Social Network. And how do we do it? We take those books that are summarized on YouTube. Those books are summarized on YouTube. So we look at the most brilliant summaries of those books, and then what we do is that we now begin to push it out. We take the nuggets and then we push it out. So for people who are busy or people who want to read more, it's an amazing option for them. And the Smart Readers Academy is a place where you can meet like minds, you can meet people that love knowledge. And then what John Maxwell said in his book, Laws of Teamwork. He says interaction drives action. So the more you interact with like mind, the more proactive you become. So it's an amazing society or community to be part of, amazing community, and I want to recommend that for you. So if you want to be part of the Smart Readers community, what to do is very easy. Scan the QR code and we will serve you. God bless you. Do have an amazing day and bye for now. Second book I will recommend will be 7 Secrets That Make Marriages Work by John Gottman. John Gottman is one of the best, if not the best, relationship author in the world. Yeah, that book is a book on marriage, but even beyond marriage, you learn a lot of secrets in that book. Let me share one with you. He says one of the ways you will know that a man loves his wife is that he believes in the dreams and visions of his wife. He believes in the dreams and visions of his wife. That's one of the ways you know that a man really, really loves his wife. So it's a great book on relationship. That's the second book on relationships that I would recommend. Then also I'll recommend any book on relationship by Keith Ferrazzi. Keith Ferrazzi is one of the finest authors on relationships and building relationships with people. One of the finest, hands down. And so I would recommend that any books on relationship by Keith Ferrazzi. How to Talk to Anyone by Leo Lewandis. Okay, so those 4 books are books I would recommend on relationships and relating with people. I hope that works for you. God bless you. Do have an amazing day and bye for now. Hi there, I'm Adekomi Olusonya, publisher of the Immersion Bible, and I will get you addicted to the Word of God. Line upon line, precept upon precept. If you would like access to any of my books, products, or services, scan the QR code after this and you will have access to that. Kemi sends her love as always. Do have an amazing day and bye for now.